Hello, people of the internet and the world. I'm back for episode 5 of my Anno 2070 Let's Play. As always, I'm your host, Calvin, and let's get started. Now, as you can see, we left off here. I think we were just about to promote a pile of engineers, weren't we? Oh. Ooh, lag spike. Yeah, let's offload that. Oof.
Your services in this matter are indispensable to the company.
Oh well, whatever. At least that's going away, it seems. Oof. Hopefully my frame rate isn't too bad on the recording. Okay, so now we've got a pile of engineers. We need to kill Hector. It's the only thing. So this is going to be another parting episode, but it's not going to be the same as the others, as it were. Complicated, but what I'm going to do is set up a system thing. I'm gonna call it all the same episode, and this episode is going to be the fall of Hector, because I finally come far enough to the point in which I can soon defeat Hector, probably within an hour, give or take. Give or take. It might take me a little longer, it might not take me as long. Kind of all depends. I do have a plan. And reaching tier 3 was the first stage in it. Now I need to execute the plan. Do we need timing? How many more do I need? That's 80. 90. 100. 110. Alright, 110 so
A pity. I had great things.
I'm not going to be doing any more quests from anybody, really. Yeah, I'm just going to clear out this
Building selection expanded.
because I do not need it at all. In fact, I would much rather have these guys further responses. Alright, so let's up the ante on the remaining armed convoys.
Alert. Registering attack on one of your vehicles.
Hector has a sizable fleet. I want more guns. Oh, come on. Well, alright, whatever. Yeah, I'm stopping a majority of the manual trading that I'm doing here. Also gonna drop that out and probably reconstruct it here, yeah. Yeah, I think it's a little easier than shipping all the resources to my main island. Just build these things on site. The problem I'm gonna have is overcoming Hector's big fleets. It's not exactly an easy task, that's for sure. Also, yeah, I need a little more, oh yeah, we need a little more stuff.
Eco balance. Values rising.
Fish. But I think the only way I can really get fish would be to put a port authority here, where the range is improved.
Registering eco balance degradation.
And then they can sit here. Perfect. Alright, so that should at least keep... it should help keep my population a little better fed.
You? In my humble abode? I just don't believe it.
Yeah. Increase tax on the engineers just slightly. So...
Declaration of war between neighbors
oh,
registered.
Shit, I've forgotten to... Alright, so I want the Merlin to start on this trade route. And ship Merlin. Alright, so I've slightly vamped up my convoys, so now there's 3 ships guarding each one. Along with this and a commando ship being my central response team, I should, in theory, be able to defend myself. I just simply don't have enough ships right now for 3 trade routes, so I'll have to make manual runs. I'm going to need to see about doing stuff. But, alright. So 110 at 5 apiece, that means I need 40 more people. So
Alert. Registering attack on one of your vehicles.
These ships are... That's just one barracuda.
I'm fine with that. Let's get a pair of carbon factories going. Then I need also, that means a pair of rotary extractors. I believe so. Alright, and then I just need a pile of oil drillers. 6, 2. Oh well. It's a start. Oh, whoops.
Registering land acquisition by another individual.
I'm gonna have to fight for new islands soon at this point, but I can't expand anymore anyway because of Hector. The AI does have it a bit easier, but oh well. They are, for all intents and purposes, default at peace, I believe, with Hector, so. Good. Carbon production is underway. Didn't I send us some? Yeah, I sent you four. I wanted to send you four together. But everyone just follow the damn sub. Just. Okay. So I have now set up effective carbon production, except for 3 more drillers that I will build. Eventually. What's my stockpile of oil anyway? Yeah, I'm fine. I can stand to lose a little. Alright, so. Woof. I'm not upgrading anymore, so might as well crank out the taxes. Crank out the taxes, 'cause I'm the tax man. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, I apologize again for my terrible singing. Oh boy. Alright, so those of you who haven't figured out what my plan is yet in killing Hector, I'm just gonna go out with it and say that it is in fact 2 hawks, or firebirds, sorry. For those of you who don't know, a firebird is a bomber capable of dropping a bombing run that deals 3,000 damage. Hector's base.
You want to see the underdogs up close, huh?
So, I can more or less instantly obliterate him. With any luck, anyway. Knowing me, I'm gonna probably somehow botch it. I mean, it's not that hard, but I'm sure I'll find a way. I always do. So, that gives me another 30, if I'm not mistaken. Or 30, 40. Alright, that should do it. And then I will need a lab as well as other stuff, so that could be problematic because I'm going to need energy drinks. Alright, so I'll give the rainbow will give this to the submarine. Alright, good. Oof.
Welcome to SA-80.
Here we go. Sugar beets. I will have to make my main island fertile and get a fair bit of sugar.
Have you any questions about SA-80's technologies?
Also, I'll just take a pile of carbon. That's gonna come in handy as I build, so. Other things I'm gonna need include high-tech weapons, but I can't access those yet.
New buildings available for construction.
Actually, do I really want to put that on this island? No, I don't. Realistically, I think I want to put it on this island, as that is far closer to Hector's base, and I think I will. I will just have to find ways of shipping the materials there. Luckily, I only need, I think I should only need 30
Registering
tons of,
land acquisition by another individual.
30 tons of, what's that stuff called?
Registering new fertility.
I'm gonna turn Eve down a bit. She's, I think, a little too loud. Sound.
And I steady. People are just living hand to mouth in our neighborhood.
There we go. I apologize if you couldn't hear me before, but I'm only just really noticing how loud Eve actually is. Alright, so I've got that plugged in. Let's toss down a depot.
Negative environmental influences reduce fertility.
Perfect. That will begin producing energy drinks. You are not allowed to consume energy drinks yet. Let's let a little build up first. They are, however, entitled to a laboratory. Alright, there we go. That's not what I like seeing. That's Hector's entire armada gotten together. Trade. Buy. Need 30 tons of those.
Neighboring island threatened by oil spill.
I'm not really all that concerned. But yeah, these Vadim oil tankers. Ooh, that's a glitch. I've been getting this graphical glitch lately, where it seems to be showing positive environmental influence instead of the negative one. Let's see if I can't look at the island again, make it. Nope, this island is just so bad it now looks like paradise. Minus 445 on this. Yeah, right. Yeah, this... What happens if I look at one with a positive environmental influence? Stranger. Ah, oil spill.
Alert. Registering attack on one of your vehicles.
Slow. Here's the response team. It just more or less needs to flee to the harbor.
My oil will fetch premium price on world market.
Figured it would. Considering just throwing like an extra Polaris rainbow thing on it, but just use my submarine for this kind of thing.
And you'll be in no danger whatsoever.
Well, I can't afford a war with Thor right now. So it sadly appears he wins. That's 9 if the steel works. Where's my munitions factory? Tools. I think this is it, right? If he wins, I will stop producing munitions.
Interested in the Global Trust?
30. He's gonna sell me all the high-tech weapons I need. I don't actually need to produce any. Alright, a little extra firepower on each of my trade routes. Should be good. Hopefully my fleets are at least Hector resistant. In theory, they are. Let's put in a second one then. I know there is some good ways using detonators to take out a majority of Hector's fleet, but can I even build those without? Yeah, that requires uranium.
I think I've found the formula for happiness. Now all I need is a nice lady.
Registering change in demographics.
Perfect. That's all I needed from here. Alright, let's gather up the carbon. Yeah, a whole nother war fleet. Wow. Or whole war fleet, more or less. If nothing else, I can definitely stand up to Hector's attacks with these fleets. I do have to make sure
You are among the
go to peace with him, though, because he continues to build ships while at peace. Vadim, however, is probably my best friend on anything on this, because he's going to be
How much
supplying me with
oil are we
kerosene.
talking this time?
40 tons of it, actually. Alright. So I need 24 for the airfields. And 60 tons for the ship, or the planes themselves. If I remember correctly, so that means I need 74. Alright. 74 tons of carbon and 40 tons of kerosene. As well as 30 tons of heavy weapons and miscellaneous building materials that I hopefully have on site. It does not appear I do, darn. Yeah, I need way more tools. Well, at least these things look well armed. Hang on a minute. And it appears everyone has taken the liberty of filling up my stores with high-tech weapons. How convenient.
Sokov Transnational uses technologies that allow even... I never say no to a good deal. Every deal is win.
Alright.
Da.
So, that's a fair bit of kerosene. That's actually most of the stuff I should need. Alright, let's start setting up the infrastructure. We'll deploy the airfields on the north side of the island, probably, yeah. Sounds good. You bring my tools and materials. Yes, once I can deploy the airfields about there, at that point it's just a short flight over yonder to Hector's base.
Get lost.
Warning. Production halted.
Whatever. Oh wow.
Registering conclusion of
really
peace
that dumb?
between neighbors.
Apparently I am. I am dumbfounded at how stupid I am. Wow. Gee. There's just no excuse for that. Oh, well, at least I'll start building more plastics. Okay, so I've got all the heavy weapons I needed. Here comes those building materials. Alright, let's begin the execution of this plan. Actually, we're going to call episode end here. And the next episode will be hopefully the fall of Hector. So long, everyone.